from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture. A couple of rivals. Going head. Ahead here, Clark. You can feel the extra tension in the air.
No doubt about it. That heat is palpable. Everybody wants to be at their best and prove they're the superior team, but the fireworks and friction is real.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Suggs is out there with Franz Wagner. Then it's Paolo Banchero. Then it's Goga Bitadze. And it's Howard in at the small forward position. So it's Orlando now. Miami making their last shot. Pass to Wagner. Now here's Howard. Wagner outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Banchero. Basket's good.
Yeah, with this bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
Here's Wiggins. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Yep, that one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Grant, the Heat, last season, retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
I'll tell you what, how easy does Wiggins make the game look? I mean, in the flow, excellent stroke from distance. It's fun to watch.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Now here's Wiggins. 5 points in the game. Highsmith. And the Heat, another 3.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Banchero finds Suggs. And here's Howard. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Hero. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
Clean jumper there by Hero. He really knows his shot well.
Wagner outside. Adebayo grabs the board. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Here's Hero. Orlando making their last shot. Knocks it down from distance.
For like 95% of guys, that is a bad shot, but not Hero. He's got endless range.
Now here's Wagner. 15 in his last outing.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Pass to Adebayo. Takes the 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. Fifth, the Heat.
Free throw shooting for this team has become a real priority. They put in the work, and they make the most of their opportunities at the stripe.
Banchero with a screen on Wiggins. Banchero outside. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Now here's Hero. He's got 5. Now here's Wiggins.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Howard with the ball. Here he goes. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You know, this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo, to the left side wing. Suggs against Hero. Pass to Highsmith. Here's Wiggins.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
So it's Miami now. 4-point game. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Wagner outside. Banchero with a screen on Wiggins. Here's Wagner, and he drives in. Suggs outside. From downtown, no good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out this quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got Goga Bitadze. Wagner is out there with Suggs. Then it's Paolo Banchero, and it's Howard in at the 3. Now here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Plenty of space. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Nice form on that J from Bam. He's really worked on his shot.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Clock at 4. Second chance shot. Here's Banchero. Banchero hammers it home.
Oh, what tenacity on the boards. Banchero takes pleasure in capitalizing on the offensive glass.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
And it's easy to admire how pesky they were on the defensive end, jumping in passing lanes and being overall extremely aggressive going after steals, finishing in the top 5 in the league in that department.
And these guys really took advantage whenever their opponents turned the ball over, finishing in the top 5 in points off turnovers last season. Here's Wagner, and he goes in for the dunk.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
And it's Adebayo off the drive, tipped. On the wing, Suggs. He's guarded. Bam! Paolo, what execution!
I mean, did you see the strength and force? I mean, that's what puts Banchero ahead.
Wiggins passes to Hero. It's Wiggins on the wing. There's a screen from the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. The Heat beat them last time when those two met at Miami.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind. Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Now here's Suggs. 5 points in the game. The rebound by Ware.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Wiggins for three. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Banchero no good. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Highsmith. Wiggins with a screen on Banchero. Wiggins outside over Wagner. And again, no good by Miami. And here are the Magic now. Big run right now for him. 11-2 with the drive. Banchero with it. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
I just love the ball movement.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Hero, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Suggs outside. 43 seconds left in the second quarter. And Batadze gets it to go.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
There's a screen by Wiggins. Adebayo finds Wiggins. Hey, Wiggins with the elevation!
Point barrage from Wiggins. Aggressive, focused. No one's been able to hold him down all night.
Oh, and there's the head coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
Shooting for Orlando, Jalen Suggs. 2. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. There will be
Disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That's good from Suggs.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising, an effective combo guard who can really get it going at times. You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter, but right now he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Heat trail by 8. Hero outside. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Hero against Suggs to the paint. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Wiggins. Off the mark there with a 3. The 3 from Suggs. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
take a look at Orlando. You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have.
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Magic.
When you take care of the boards, you...
And that's it for halftime.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Duncan Robinson. He's out there with Terry Rozier. Jaime Jaquez out there with Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
This Magic team is making moves in the East. Star forward Paolo Banchero said, "We're a lot more competitive. We know we're talented. We can play with anybody, and we've proven it. Just one game at a time." Brian?
Got to take that simple approach. A team on the rise, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Jaquez. Rozier looking around. 5 on the clock. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Isaac. Offensive rebound. It's stolen by Jaquez. Outside Love. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Held ball violation. It'll be a jump ball. Foul goal.
Jovic passes to Rozier. For 3. Connects from downtown. Rozier's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Now here's Robinson. He's scoreless. Pass to Jaquez. Shoots. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
They just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Rozier against Caldwell Pope. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jaime Jaquez. You know, Clark, something Kentavious Caldwell Pope brings, that championship experience.
And every championship team has a guy like KCP, a guy who can make shots, who's always there, ultra reliable, plays both ends, doesn't step out of his role, and all he does is help you win championships. I love watching guys like that contribute in a meaningful way to championship teams. And he's a fun guy to watch because he does his job at a high level pretty much every night.
Stolen by Carter. To the inside. Deflected. They retain possession. Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebounded by Jovic. Heat trail by 9. Oh, stolen by Harris. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Robinson. Still without a bucket. Love goes in. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Love showing you he can drive it, along with everything else he does out there.
Pass to De Silva. The 3. Sends it home from three-point land. De Silva's got his first 3 points of the game.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Now here's Rozier. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And there's the screen. For 3, Robinson gets the 3 to fall.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Caldwell Pope with it. launches it. And he can't get that one. It's stolen by Isaac. Nice move. And it's good on the layup. And the Magic lead by 9.
And Isaac really a big-time player on the interior. When he's near the basket, he's looking to score the ball.
On the wing, Rozier. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. It's Jaquez on the wing. And again, Miami with a triple.
Rozier showing you nice feel for recognizing that one of his guys was wide open and got him the ball.
Here's Isaac. Here's Carter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Isaac. Goes back up. Rebound, Miami.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Love passes to Rozier. Rozier with a screen on Harris. Back to Rozier. Outside Robinson. 5 to shoot. Love for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Carter from outside. Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock.
That really could be a morale.
And so it's the Orlando Magic. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of.
Trust it. Good to great.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Heat trail by 9. And now they decide to foul intentionally. A line change here for Orlando.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope. First personal foul. First team foul.
On the court for the Magic, we've got Suggs. Goga Bitadze is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then there's Wagner, and it's Howard in at the 3, the small forward. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. And that'll be game 4 of this 6-game stretch on the road. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Absolutely flying. Look at Suggs using those hops to jam it home.
Wiggins on the attack.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys. That's high-quality teamwork. What a setup for Banchero.
Wiggins, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Fires from deep. Orlando with a rebound. Adebayo with a steal. And they're on the break. The 3. It's rebounded by Bitadze. Bitadze's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Suggs with it. Hero picks him up. Bitadze, the pass to Banchero. Pass to Howard. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Ware.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Highsmith. Miami, no good that time either. Orlando leading by 11. It's Suggs with a drive. And the layup falls.
I'll tell you what, I love when Suggs attacks the defense like this because he's so hard to guard when he's aggressively looking to get to the rim.
Wiggins, no good. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Here's Bitadze. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Sinks it from distance.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Out left to the wing. Banchero in the post. Working on Adebayo. Here's Bitadze. Suggs outside. Banchero passes to Wagner. Another shot. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Andrew
Wagner able to get the shot to go through contact and the and one on tap. Great determination that time.
Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility. But the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's Wagner. Pass to Howard. This one for three. Drops in the three.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Magic.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And what a huge performance it was for Paolo Banchero.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Spins. Shot clock at 6. Suggs, right side. It's tipped. Stolen by Hero. And they're running. Wiggins for three. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Here's Batase. Gets the 3 ball to go.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
It's stolen away. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it from deep. Not going to go that time. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident.
an NBA. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Thursday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And the starting group for Chicago. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Kobe White out there with ball. And it's Buzelis in at the small forward position. And for Miami, Duncan Robinson is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the center position. Here's Hero following the bucket by the Bulls. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. Adebayo. And it's Chicago with a board. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat. Came out with a victory.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Greg.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Now here's Robinson. 14 points for him last game against Charlotte. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
I like that. Give Wiggins something in rhythm, and he knocks it down.
Pass to Williams. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. And one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it, but they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out. It's back to the basics, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Buzelis. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Okay now, Rook. Buzelis showing he can finish with some power.
Adebayo, no good. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. White finds ball. Pass to Buzelis. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the triple. Buzelis has got 5 points.
And he doesn't waste any time at all. Buzelis got the ball and just attacked right away. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
It's blocked. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Hero outside. For 3. It's hauled in by White. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. Just a few games in the books thus far, Richard. As a player, how important is this part of the schedule?
It's crucial for a lot of guys. Right now, coaches are nailing down lineups and rotations. A strong start can set you up for the rest of the season.
Hero, the pass to Wiggins. Wiggins with another miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And Williams punches it home.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Bulls leading by 3. Ball passes to White. Hero against ball. Picked by Vucevic. Ball no good. The Heat have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Robinson gets the bucket.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Down low. Here's Vucevic. Soft touch off the glass.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
For like 95% of guys, that is a bad shot. But not Hero. He's got endless range.
Now here's Ball. Going inside, and Ball throws it down. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Hero for 3.
How about the footwork from Ball, making it tough to get by him?
Here's Buzelis. It's hauled in by the Heat. Wiggins outside. Adebayo, a screen on White. Pass to Adebayo. For 3, Robinson. No good. Misses at the buzzer. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court for the Bulls, Williams and Vucevic are inside. Ball is out there with Kobe White, and it's Buzelis in at the 3 slot. Well, Richard, during his 5th year in the NBA, Kobe White had a breakout season.
Doubling his numbers, BA, averaging around 20 points and 5 assists per game. Kobe's always been a great defensive player, but it's his offensive production that has really improved.
Bulls leading by 3. All right, let's get a report from Ali.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards, and you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Ali, he's certainly got the skill level. Miami's got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Wiggins from long range. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to White. To the middle. Stolen by Wiggins. Here's Ware. No points so far. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Fires for 3. Buzelis grabs the board.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Ball against Adebayo. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 8.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Wiggins. 6 points for him. Tipped away. White with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Pass to Vucevic. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wiggins outside. Over Buzelis. Hero, the pass to Wiggins. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Pass to Vucevic. From deep. Hits the trifecta. Vucevic has got his 2nd basket.
The ability to stretch the 4 is such a dangerous weapon for Vuce and his team.
Hero against Ball. Right side, Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. The 3. Drops in the 3. He's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And so here is Chicago, following the bucket by the Heat. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
3-pointer, Vucevic. And again. It's Chicago with a three.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Robinson passes to Hero. Here's Ware, covered by Vucevic. For three, Robinson. And again, it's Miami from deep.
He got a three to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Here's White. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Grant, how about Kobe White going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes?
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Now here's Williams. Here's Ball. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ball's got 6 in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Hero on the wing, pounded by Ball. And it's good for 2.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Ball, a screen on Robinson. Ball outside. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. Here's Buzelis. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jacks up a 3. Unable to get that one. Got it up. And that's not going to go. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Chicago ahead, up 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The Milwaukee Bucks currently trailing the Pacers out in Indianapolis. Into the fourth quarter now, and they've got a 6-point hole to climb. Let's switch gears to the Chicago Bulls. They're in a tight one after the first half.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open.
That's it for us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got Terry Rozier. He's out there with Davion Mitchell. Kevin Love out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Jovic in at power forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And it's Giddey missing. Heat trail by 4. Love with the ball. Now Herter defending. And now the Bulls in transition. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Well, Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you. You had to know that was coming. You just don't drain one on Herter's team without him coming for revenge.
Novic's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Back to Collins from downtown. Mitchell grabs the miss.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Rozier. Fires the 3. Chicago with a rebound. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Anderson's checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Mitchell. Rozier against Giddey. Outside Herder. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Here's Smith. Banked it in off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Rozier against Giddey. Rozier gets the bucket.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Pass to Collins. Ooh, poked away. Fast break Miami. Here's Jaquez. And it's all from three-point range. Bulls leading by 6. DeSumo on the wing. Anderson covers. Smith with a screen on Anderson. DeSumo lays it up and banks it in. DeSumu's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
How about the grit of Ayo DeSumo? You see it in his hustle play, but also his work ethic, RJ.
Yes, he continues to improve, B.A. The coach is training him to be shot ready. That's down and low. He's upping his volume and efficiency from long range.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, they really need to double team.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul.
And Richard, in a league where shooting has never been more valuable, it's great to have a player like Kevin Herder.
And he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective. Matter of fact, he's probably best when he's moving off the ball and causing confusion. He puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but he's getting there.
A line change here for Miami.
Substitution on the court.
And so here is Chicago. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Outside Herder. DeSumo outside. The floater. Basket counts. DeSumu's got 6 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Has to Ware. Herder against Robinson. Can they get it? It's hauled in by the Bulls. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Good. Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Robinson gets the bucket.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Collins inside. Robinson defending. Oh, nice shot by Collins.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Has to Ware. Lets the three fly. And again, it's Miami from deep.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
DeSumo outside. Giddey with it. He's guarded by Hero. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. Heat trail by 11. To the paint. The kick out to Wiggins. From outside the arc. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Miami making a switch here.
Number 42, Kevin Love.
9 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Giddey. DeSumo for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Chicago going into the break up 12. They hold a real solid. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. That gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Appreciate the report, Allie. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Kobe White out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Buzelis in at small forward. Over to the wing. Ball outside. To the right side. The three ball. And it's Buzelis that time on the assist by Ball.
3 points.
Ball's got his third assist of the night. Adebayo with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Pass to Hero. Here's Adebayo. Covered by Vucevic. Launches a three. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Ball looks over the floor. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Outside Robinson. Outside for Love. Hero for three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Williams. And here's Vucevic. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Chalk up 2 there.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Wiggins from long range. Oh, Wiggins! Bullseye with the three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Vucevic. Rebound Miami. Wiggins outside. Hero for three. Up top, Wiggins. Hounded by Ball. Back to Adebayo. Driving in. And finished off by Adebayo.
Look at the big man move. I love seeing Adebayo attack the basket and be rewarded for it.
Here's Ball. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. Heat trail by 9. Robinson for three. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now Ball. Pass to Vucevic. The three is up. Adebayo grabs the board.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
From the arc. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now. Now here's White. Robinson defending. And he dunks it down.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Pass to Hero. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And Robinson is good for 3.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Ball left side. Williams against Hero. Love grabs the miss. Heat trail by 8. Wiggins attacks. Outside Robinson. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Wiggins on the wing. Here's the three. And the Heat, another three.
Man, when they needed him most, Wiggins steps up and hands them an important run.
Hero against Ball. Takes it inside. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Wiggins, no good. Chicago with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style. Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Here's Buzelis. Just 5 to shoot. A deep 3. Miami grabs the miss. So the Bulls winning. It ends up being a fairly easy road. Allie, thank you as always.
Thanks for coming out.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson.
Coach did. What's something you try to establish at this stage?
I think there's two things, Kevin. First, we're trying to build our habits the right way, everything, from the way we practice to the way we prepare for games to the way we warm up, all of it. And then second of all, we're trying to figure out our rotation. Who's going to start, who's going to come off the bench, which groups work well together. It's an ongoing process.
A lot of moving parts, you're right. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. All out there with Kobe White. And it's Buzelis in at the three, the small forward.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Back to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now, here's Wagner. He had 15 points last outing. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, there's Wagner using that size to get a good look on the drive.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. Dealing with Lonzo Ball's playmaking was at the front of his mind. He told me Lonzo's a tremendous decision maker, so we've got to be quick to close off the passing lanes. We can't let him create easy baskets. The goal is to keep Ball's impact as a playmaker down to a minimum. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, Howard. After the missed three from Vucevic, Itadze. Howard, good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Suggs against Ball. There's the triple. Orlando grabs the miss. They faced off right here last time they met, but the Homer just couldn't pull out the win.
Yeah, and what a gut wrencher it was for them last time they met. Ended up on the losing side in that sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Driving in, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
Look at the moves from Buzelis. Big fella showing great quickness on the attack.
And Banchero outside. From deep, that one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Ball to pass to Vucevic. Here's Buzelis. Misses the 3. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Banchero shows off his strength and his quickness.
And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, it's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Here's Banchero, following the basket by Lonzo Ball. And finished off by Banchero.
And once Banchero gets going, boy, it's hard to stop him. Given his size and speed, he's going to be a handful.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Vucevic. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
The Bulls keep it alive. Pass to White, fires the three, drains it from beyond the arc.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
Here's Suggs. Banchero with the ball. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Suggs. And Paul with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Suggs. Bulls trail by 4. Outside, Ball. Over Suggs. The rebound by Batadze.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Howard. Here's Batadze. Vucevic defending. Back to Howard. Count that bucket. Howard's got his second bucket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here's White. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Orlando with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
So for Chicago right now, Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. White is out there with the ball, and it's Buzelis in at the 3.
And throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
And here's Wagner. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Thursday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Orlando leading by 4. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star grade in 2024. Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Williams off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Wagner against Vucevic. And that one's good, Wagner.
And at 6'11", Wagner is a threat inside. Good to see him going up with confidence down there.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The Magic making a switch here. Batadze's checked in.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
There's the lob to Banchero. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Nice work by Banchero, making himself available for the alley-oop pass. He's developing great court awareness.
Now here's White. Against Indiana, he was really on his game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Wagner. 6-point lead. Pass to Suggs. 5 on the clock. A putback. Rebounded by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter.
And everybody loves a big man that can pass. And Vucevic putting his vision on full display there.
Now, here's Wagner. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Now, here's Wagner. Back to Suggs. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
There's Bitadze. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin. Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So, you know.
Well, you're not being fair to yourself now. Come on.
Billy was a great college player. And I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer. Back-to-back national titles in college. And then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said. Going inside, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
Kicks it out to Banchero. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Orlando,
To the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Wagner following the basket by Lonzo Ball. And Wagner drives in.
Well, on those plays, Wagner knows there will be some sort of contact. He does not back down.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for Orlando.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Vucevic a screen on Suggs. For the three. And no good that time. And so it's the Orlando Magic in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action in just a minute.
Welcome, one and all.
Taking a look here at Chicago, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out. And let's turn to the game we've been watching. It was a fantastic first half for Paolo Banchero.
I really like what...
And that about wraps it up.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
A post pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. Contavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Harris. And it's De Silva in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Yeah, you got to push Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position, he is going to be all over the rim.
Although they were eliminated in the first round, last season was a success stand for the Magic.
It sure was, Kevin. I don't think many people had them even making the playoffs, but they fought hard, pushed the Cavs to 7 games, and gained valuable playoff experience.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Caldwell-Pope feeling it out a bit. It's deflected. Stolen by Collins. Launches it. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Out to the right wing. Here's De Silva. Defended by Dosunmu. Spins. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Wow, look at how he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Herter kicks to Collins. Pass to Dosunmu. Now Herter, guarded by Harris. Here's Dosunmu. No good with the triple.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And Caldwell-Pope gets the basket.
Oh, wow, 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Kicks it out to Collins. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots. But it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Bulls trail by 10. Herter passes to Giddey. Back to Herter. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Collins. 5 to shoot. Now here's Dosunmu. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Off target from outside. Well, there's a unique profile for Wendell Carter Jr. Tremendous rebounder and shooter, and now he's playing on a pretty good team, and he's a big reason why.
He sure is. Look, he's really big at 6'10", 270. All right, top 20 in the league in rebounding and effective field goal percentage. Can shoot the 3. Great blend of size, skill, and toughness.
Now Herter, after Jonathan Isaac's three-pointer that didn't go. Herter kicks to Collins. Fires for 3. And the Bulls with another miss. Orlando leading by 10. Pass to Isaac. Here's De Silva. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Herter, that's a 2-pointer. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
And stolen by Giddey. Fast break, Chicago. And he jams it with authority.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Here's De Silva. The Magic again can't hit. Herter with it. Pass to Collins. Herter kicks to Giddey. Herter with a screen on Isaac. Giddey at 3 off the mark. The shot missing. And so it's the Orlando Magic in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're deep. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Collins. Kevin Herter is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Smith, and it's SuperLu in at the 3 spot. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So Chicago ends up going with... And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And how about that finish by Buzelis, the rookie, getting it done.
Bounce pass Suggs. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
That's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And it's Ball penetrating, and then Ball slams it in.
And I tell you what, Ball has some nifty dunks up his sleeve, effortlessly getting off the ground to bash that one in.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game. It's stolen by White.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum. And you can see Buzelis has already developed that little floater game.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Ball against Suggs. Williams with the steal. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
Well, you got to love their aggressiveness on the offensive glass. They have just refused to give up on any of the plays.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And finished off by Williams.
And they have scraped and clawed to get back into this thing, just chipping away little by little and finally now taking the lead.
That's good from Williams. And you were just talking about this coach, Patrick Williams, a guy with loads of potential.
Yeah, Kevin, he's had to deal with a lot of injuries here early in his career. Sometimes he tends to disappear in games, but when he's got it going, this guy has a chance to be a really good 3-and-D player.
It'll be fun to see where he takes his game. Here's Suggs. They can't stop the run with that one.
Look, that's a coach's nightmare. Your player has an easy chance to score and blows it by trying to do too much.
Orlando trailing here, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Suggs looking around. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Get off Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Vucevic, a screen on Suggs. The drive-by ball. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. Here's Bitadze, an easy 2 points on the layup. And the Magic lead by 2.
Sharp assist by Suggs, capable of running your attack.
Buzelis, and it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Oh, they get it back. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Banchero. And here is Suggs. He's covered by Ball. Banchero against Williams. Banchero, that's good.
Paolo Banchero living up to those lofty expectations. A great young player.
Out to White. Williams for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Suggs passes to Wagner. Banchero against Williams. Banchero right side. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
White setting the bid for Ball. Driving inside. Yes!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here's Suggs. Pass to Banchero.
Used to these big moments from his college days. Banchero's heartbeat should stay low here.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Got it! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Well, he's the guy they want with the ball when it matters. White takes pride in that.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. 15 seconds left in the game. Here's Banchero. Over Williams. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Now Ball. Howard is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then there's Wagner. Then there's Suggs. And it's Bitadze in at the center, filling out the middle. And it's White missing.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Suggs against Ball. And it's Suggs missing. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off, and you could pick anyone in the NBA. Who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, He managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
And at almost 7 feet, Buzelis is really tough to slow down. And when he's on, there's not much you can do.
And Suggs throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And there's Buzelis on the assist by Vucevic. 18 points for Buzelis. Ball against Suggs. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Carter right side. Back to Banchero. From downtown. Chicago grabs the miss.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Wagner. Second chance shot. Here's Carter. Pass to Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up again. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
And here's Vucevic. Buzelis with the ball. Back to Vucevic. Ball against Suggs. Good.
And the ball is not going to back down in these moments. In fact, he embraces being the man when it's a big possession.
Kept alive. Kicks it out to Banchero. It's good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And the young star, Banchero, comes up huge down the stretch.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Contagious Caldwell Pope. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Williams for 3. Got it! Oh, what a hit!
That is such a tough shot.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, doesn't get any better than that.
Unreal. What a finish. Nothing better than a buzzer-beating 3 to win it.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They had to scrape.
And we've got a moment to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Goga Batase.
And I'm sure he's not pleased with these stats. His rebounding has taken a bit of a tumble over the last couple of months. He's really got to get his energy back up on the glass and start fighting for boards again.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. They've got Tyler Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Highsmith in a 2-guard. And for the Magic, we've got Franz Wagner, Banchero out there with Goga Batase. Then it's Suggs, and it's Howard in at the 3. And the Heat with possession. Throws it up high. Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Here's Batase. The rebound by Ware. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. We chatted about strategy against Andrew Wiggins, and Coach put it simply. He said, quote, we just got to stay on him at the arc on the inside. We can't let him give our defenders the slip. So the defense is going to try to stay as glued to the nimble Wiggins as possible for this one.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Suggs finds Banchero. Shot clock at 6. Over Adebayo. And that one comes up a bit short.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Pass to Wiggins. On the take. And that one is hammered home.
Making the impossible look easy. Wiggins with the great creativity in the air. He typically hangs in the air a little longer than the average bird, though.
And the Magic surprising many league-wide, Clark, with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, B.A.
Out to the right wing. Adebayo passes to Wiggins. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And you know, when you have this kind of athleticism, you need to find ways to maximize its impact. Wiggins doing just that.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Hero with the bucket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And here's Suggs. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Wagner, the pass to Suggs.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And he's going for the lob. Hammers the lob through.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Oh, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
It's stolen by Howard. And here's the fast break. By himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, I like how confident Suggs is on the break. Feels like he's fully in control in these situations.
Howard against Wiggins. Orlando grabs the miss. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Pass to Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
I mean, did you see the strength and force? I mean, that's what puts Banchero ahead.
Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Wagner with it. from behind the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
At 6'10", you love the versatility that Franz Wagner provides. I mean, this guy's very effective in the two-man game.
Here's Hero to the left wing. The shot from 20 feet out. Adebayo from long range. Nails it from 3. Adebayo's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lining it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
It's deflected. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Highsmith in at the 2.
The corner is the shortest 3 on the floor, and for Franz Wagner, it's an easy one.
Hero against Suggs. A shot from the mid-range. Hero, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
To the inside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard.
And they did a good job taking care of the ball, too. They were among the top 10 in fewest team turnovers. They didn't lose their focus too often.
And they really put in the work on the defensive end last season to limit their opponent's scoring. They were all business on that side of the floor. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tight together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time. And it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Yeah, nice handoff by Hero. Moving it when the play doesn't get him a shot.
Here's Suggs. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pass to Batase. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Highsmith, guarded by Banchero. Wiggins, left side. Howard with some nice D.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Banchero surveys. Robbed. Wiggins outside. There's the 3. Rebounded by Suggs. Magic trail by 5. Wagner outside. And this early in the season, there are still so many unknowns, Graham.
You're right. You learn a little about each team in the preseason. But once the games count, things really start coming into focus.
Here's Wiggins. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Wiggins got his 3rd basket of the night.
An excellent score off the dribble. Wiggins starting to excel in the catch-and-shoot game, too.
Pass to Suggs. There's the triple. Gets the 3 to fall. Suggs has got 7 points in the game.
You know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. No good on the triple. And here are the Magic now. They're on a 12-4 run.
In transition, Banchero already knows to turn on the Jets. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense to catch up on him at all.
Here's Ware. Kicks it to Hero. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Pass to Adebayo. Takes a three, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Banchero outside. There's Howard with the three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Wiggins for 3, and again it's Miami from deep.
No hesitation from Wiggins, shooting with confidence and conviction.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
54 seconds left to play in the second quarter. The three from Banchero. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
And Wagner gets it to go.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Hero for 3. Here's Ware. And the Heat, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Suggs. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Tell you what, off the drive, Suggs vertical, really something to behold. Good luck trying to stop this guy when he comes at you like that.
Beyond the arc. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist by Hero. Wiggins has got 8 here in this quarter. Just 3 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal
That
foul.
one belongs to Wiggins.
Second team.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Here's Jaquez. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we finished off one half of play. It's the Heat. They're up by 6. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Well, right now for the Heat, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big.
Circling back to our game tonight, Bam Adebayo was on one in that first half.
Rare gifts for a big.
And that's a wrap on.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. How about Andrew Wiggins? Man, is he playing well.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. Gary Harris out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's De Silva in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Magic trail by 6. Harris outside. Pass to De Silva. Here's Isaac. Isaac with a screen on Rozier. Caldwell-Pope for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Carter inside. Love's there, and the layup is good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And again, no good by Miami.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Out to Harris. Picked by Isaac. Unloads. And he sinks that one. Hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Really smart in these screen and rolls. Harris is good at taking what the defense gives him.
Jaquez with a screen on Caldwell Pope. On the attack, Rozier. Throw it down on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop. Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Harris finds Caldwell Pope. Down low. Ball stolen. Fast break, Miami. Here's Jaquez. Misses the three.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Here's Carter. Over Love. Here's De Silva. Robinson defending. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Isaac. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. To 3, here's Harris. Love grabs the miss. Heat leading by 4. Here we go. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Terry Rozier picks one up.
You know, when we talk about the modern big, Carter Jr. is a great example of it. He can shoot, he boards it, he's got good size and a pretty diverse skill set.
Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
Here's Harris. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Heat with the lead. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Harris. Rozier from outside. Orlando with the rebound. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Black's checked in for Harris. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Love passes to Rozier. Love a screen on Caldwell Pope. Rozier from outside. Again, the Heat misses. Orlando has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And the dunk by Isaac.
And so quick off the ground is Isaac. I mean, a huge target for his teammates, but he's looking for that lob. Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
The Magic have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. For 3, Caldwell Pope counted from distance. And the Magic lead by 3.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Well, since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Magic in second.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
Here's Black. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's a 5-point Magic lead.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Love. He takes it in. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Love showing you he can drive it, along with everything else he does out there.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Out to the right wing. Isaac left side. Shot clock at 6. Here's De Silva. Some solid D from Jaquez. Pass to Robinson. Rozier outside. Robinson a screen on Caldwell Pope. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Oh, there's the alley! And finished off by Adebayo.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Hero against Suggs. Right wing. Banchero in the post. Pounded by Adebayo.
Oh, what tenacity on the boards. Banchero takes pleasure in capitalizing on the offensive glass.
Hero, the pass to Highsmith. Hero against Suggs. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Wiggins. Okay, Wiggins putting on a show here.
Tell you what, somebody came to play and compete tonight. Wiggins has been bagging his groceries all game long.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Orlando. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take a hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Look at the big man move. I love seeing Adebayo attack the basket and be rewarded for it.
Pass to Bataze. Now Caldwell Pope. Banchero with a screen on Wiggins. Caldwell. Bam! Powell, what execution!
That's high-quality teamwork. What a setup for Banchero.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Back to Banchero. Hero grabs the board.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Wiggins passes to Hero. Back to Wiggins. Let's go with a three. Oh, Wiggins! Bullseye with the three.
That could be an important bucket as this game tightens up. I mean, Wiggins looking sure of himself out there.
Suggs surveys the D. Wagner with a screen on Hero. Here's Suggs. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Suggs has gotten 4 this quarter.
Jalen Suggs was known for knocking down big-time hoops in college, and we're already seeing it translate here in the NBA as well. Great confidence from that young man.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. And the Heat lead by 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. A minute 37 left in the final quarter. Miami leading by 3. Wagner with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Suggs outside. Takes the 3. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Gigantic points there from Suggs. He knows how to bury the big ones.
Hero against Suggs. Blocked. Here's Banchero. Ooh, Banchero for the driving slam.
And stepping up when it's clutch time. That's a very mature play by the young Banchero.
Here's Adebayo. Count it! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
And Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Up top, Caldwell Pope, pounded by Wiggins.
This dude, folks, has ice in his veins when the game is tight. Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Hero outside. Wiggins outside. Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And he buries it.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Wiggins from long range. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep three-point range. Nice D from Wagner. Outside, Caldwell Pope. So a close game here sees Orlando taking this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
in Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Andrew Wiggins. He's out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the 5. Here's the break. Wiggins from outside. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win.
And it could have been a lot closer than it was down the stretch, though. They were terrific.
Yeah, that really was the difference. When it came down to crunch time, there was just no let-up. They made sure to finish strong and not allow any chance for the opponent to come back. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defenders anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. I think that's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
And so here is Miami, the Bulls getting the bucket. Offensive rebound, kicks it out to Wiggins. Outside, Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Wiggins. Kicks it out to Hero. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
I expect to see more heroics from Tyler Hero.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Ball up top. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Pass the ball. Williams sends a screen for Ball. Shot clock at 5. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, again, big guards. That helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
And a wide open look for Hero. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now Buzelis outside White. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
And stolen by White. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And just running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Here's Wiggins, and it's blocked. And now White pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. From outside the arc, and it's Vucevic missing. The Heat trail by 7. Wiggins from outside. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Well, if Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
Buzelis plays it up and banks it in. Buzelis has got his second bucket tonight.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
And you love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Wiggins. We saw him with 19 points his last outing.
Clean handles from Wiggins puts his man on skates.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Williams. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in the drive. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the floor for Miami, they've got Adebayo. He's out there with Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And Wiggins anticipated that one. He saw the foul coming, and he made sure to get that one off.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
It's Hero with the drive. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far. It's Williams, high post. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Tipped away. Stolen by Hero. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his 1st foul.
1st personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Wiggins in the post. Pass to Highsmith. Wiggins with it. Adebayo, high post. Vucevic on him, and it will go. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Adebayo. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on Project Big One, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project. And certainly Miami was able to do that. And you have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
Ball surveying the defense. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Heat trail by 4. Here's Ware. Off to a good start as he hits his 1st shot attempt.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Takes the 3. Nailed from 3-point land. White's got 8 points.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Bulls leading by 5. It's stolen by Adebayo. It's stolen by Buzelis. Ball finds White. Back to Ball. Williams from outside. Offensive rebound. Over in the corner, White. Here's Buzelis. He's covered by Hero. Wiggins with the block.
Oh, my. Wiggins saying, no, no.
Pass to Ware. Fires the three. Ball with the rebound. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly DA is a two-way threat. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Here's Hero to the right side. Here's Ware. Connects from three-point range. Ware's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, nice vision on that pass from Hero, and he put the ball right in the shooting pocket.
White the pass to Williams. Outside White.
Haywood Highsmith. First personal foul. First team foul.
27 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The wide open look here for Vucevic. A three-pointer is right on target. Vucevic has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Williams dishes the ball. Got a piece of it. Here's Highsmith. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is... All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Taking a look here at Chicago, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Chicago Bulls.
They've been...
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Smith. Dosunmu is out there with Zach Collins. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Herter in at the 2 spot.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Good on the bucket. Smith's got his first 2 points of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
And here's Love for 3. The rebound by Dosunmu.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
There's the pick. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And it's off from 3-point range.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Here's Hawkins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Kevin Love. How he did last season. Put up about 9 points per, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And every team needs a good backup big to spell the starters, and that's what he brings to the table.
The role consists of rebounding, setting screens, protecting the rim. Anything else he gives you is found change in the couch. Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Rozier against Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Rozier into the lane.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Collins looking around. Off with the layup.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Strong at the rim. Jaquez Jr. holding nothing back.
The Bulls leading by 3. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Jaquez trying to get open.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Herter. Here's Giddey. Great defense that time from Jaquez. The Heat trail by 5. With the drive. Pass to Jovic. Drains the three-pointer.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Collins, good.
Collins sees an opening, gets to the opening, and drives in.
Rozier for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead early. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Smith, the pass to Dosunmu. Back to Smith. Dosunmu with it. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Giddey. And he makes good on the layup. Giddey's got 6 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Outside Rozier. Outside Robinson. Rozier with a screen on Herter. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the 3 off target. The Bulls leading by 6. 27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. It's to Collins. And he uses the glass on the layup. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Now here's Dosunmu. Now here is Smith. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Jaquez. Bulls shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And so it's Chicago in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th. Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Highsmith in at the shooting guard. Vucevic checked in for Chicago.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
Williams finds White.
Nikola Vucevic.
Back to Williams. From past the arc. And Ware pulls it down. The Heat trail by 9. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
So it's Chicago now. White with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Pass to Williams. A 3-ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Didn't think that was going to go in.
What a response here from Wiggins, marching right back and answering with a triple.
Here's White. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Berry, they're going to grind it out.
This team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Adebayo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player. And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
That's good from Ball. The Bulls leading by 7. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
Tyler Hero.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Buzelis, covered by Wiggins.
Yeah, that one put him over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. And they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can
under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review
personal
the
foul.
play.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Ball hits them both.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Ball against Hero. Takes it inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here comes one. Leading the fast break. Buzelis with the ball. Puts it up. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wiggins kicks to Hero. Here's Ware. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Ball, the bounce pass. Outside, White. Pass the ball.
Heat foul. Ware. Second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
2 shots.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Here's Highsmith. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Williams. Here's Ware. He's guarded by Williams. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. The second one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Vucevic dishes to Williams. And another turnover here by Chicago.
Heat ball.
The Heat trail by 4. Here's Hero. Takes it off the glass.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead early. Buzelis with the ball. He's against Wiggins. Williams takes to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Unloads from 13. And the Bulls with another miss.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Wiggins sets a screen for Robinson. Floats it up for Wiggins. It's stolen by Buzelis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
At the line for
it's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
A really talented youngster. Montas Buzelis comes from Lithuania, and they have a very rich basketball history there, and he's hoping to add to it.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Robinson for 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Outside White. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them
Hello from... And here's a look at what... What's coming up for Orlando? On Thursday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Friday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. Wagner is out there with Jalen Suggs. Then there's Banchero. Then it's Goga Batadze. And it's Da Silva in at the 3 spot. And for the Bulls, Williams and Vucevic are inside. Kobe White out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Buzelis in at the 3, small forward. Orlando with the ball. Chicago making their last shot. 6 to shoot. Da Silva, no good. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
You know, B.A., for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Now here's White. He played a great game against Indiana. And Ball gets it to go.
This is why Ball takes a good amount of threes, because he's very accurate and confident from there.
Here's Banchero. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. The 3 is up. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner finds Suggs. Here's Da Silva. Back to Suggs. Wagner on the wing. And stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
It's so hard trying to throw Banchero off balance. He's superb at finishing through contact.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Wagner with a steal. 3-on-3. Stolen by Ball. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And Vucevic slams it in.
Look who gets them the strong finish. Vuce hustling in transition.
Banchero against Williams. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got 6.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
2 minutes remaining in the
outside White.
2 minutes.
And he's going for the oop here. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. The Magic, 4th.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Magic trail by 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Vucevic, following the bucket by the Magic. Fires the 3. Here's Ball. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Atadze, the pass to Banchero. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, that play shows Banchero's strength and his determination.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And so here is Chicago. Orlando making their last shot. Vucevic with it, working on Batase. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The 3 from Ball. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
Bulls trail by 3. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. There's Ball with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Ball's got 6 points.
He can pull up with the best of them. Ball's solid with his jumper.
Suggs surveys the D. And he lobs it up high, and down it goes on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Ball outside. Outside White. Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. Hunting for opportunities, leading. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Paolo Banchero is out there. Goga Batase. Then there's Jalen Suggs. Then there's Wagner. And it's De Silva in at the 3. Orlando shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard. But that's something you did very well.
Wow, compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt or I would have been out of league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
Here's White. Oh, it's stolen. Banchero against White. Pass to De Silva. 4-3. Sinks the tray. De Silva's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Buzelis. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Looking agile on the attack, it's so good to see Buzelis taking the initiative on offense and capitalizing.
Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Right side White. Here's Buzelis, defended by Wagner. Pass to Williams. And here's Ball. 4 on the clock. Back to Williams. Deflected.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on, improving his ability to knock away shots.
Here's Wagner. Banchero outside. Now Suggs, hounded by Ball. Second shot opportunity. Suggs, no good. Bulls trail by 6. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
Here's Suggs. Pass to De Silva. And Carroll with it. Williams defending. Here's De Silva. Back to Suggs. Shoots over Ball. Suggs, no good.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Wagner against Ball. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Buzelis. Driving inside. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
White with the steal. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Here's Buzelis. The Magic making their last shot. To the wing on the left. Beyond the arc. Orlando with the rebound.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Here's Banchero. Paolo Banchero flushing it home.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
Vucevic, a screen on Banchero. Ball passes to Vucevic. 1:11 left in the first half of this one. The 3 from Ball. Ball with another miss.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Wagner. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Ball. Here's Buzelis. The kick out to Ball. Fires the 3. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Magic leading by 6. Wagner for 3. It's hauled in by White. For Chicago, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Buzelis. And a big-time jam right there.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis, not shying away from some physicality inside.
Now here's Suggs. 6 points for him. Shakes him. Banchero. Ooh, Banchero getting it done and tight.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
And so it's the Orlando Magic leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back.
Taking a look here now at the Magic, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have.
And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the Chicago Bulls. That does it for half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got DeSumo. Jalen Smith is out there with Zach Collins. And it's Josh Giddey. And it's Herder in a shooting guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. DeSumo outside. Giddey with a screen on Harris. Outside Giddey. Back to DeSumo. Pass to Herder. The teardrop. No luck on that one. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for Orlando. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. From the high post. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Herder gets the bucket.
You can't get more silky from 3 than Herder.
Orlando leading by 7. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Isaac. Here's Black. Chicago grabs the miss.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Carter. Finished off the break. Carter's got his first basket of the night.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
The Bulls shooting around 50% in the game so far. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Ryan, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
You know, from the 2020 bubble to late 2021, Zach Collins didn't play a single game. He missed over a year, Richard.
Yeah, underwent ankle surgery, missing a ton of games. Despite that, Zach's come back stronger, really improving all aspects of his game.
And that one drops.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Here's Herder. And that one is stuffed right through.
You love to see that from Herder. If teams are going to guard against his three-point ability, you have to make them pay and just blow by them.
Carter finds Isaac. And there's the lob. Oh, deflected. And it's blocked by Collins. Isaac with a screen on Giddey. 5 on the clock. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 8.
He's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
DeSumo, the pass to Smith. Collins got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Magic in second.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
And the Magic making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Isaac outside. And he drives in. Throws it down! And the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Jalen Smith. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, Isaac had some injury struggles in his career, but he hasn't let that deter him. He still plays with a lot of intensity and gives this game his all.
Now here's Collins. Pass to DeSumo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That is just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Anthony. And there's the drive. And Anthony slams it in.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Now here's Herder. Down by 12. Collins with a screen on Anthony. Kicks it out to Collins. Suggs with the slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Herter. He's got 5. Kitty with a screen on Anthony. Herter from long range. Can't get it to drop. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Anthony. Off target at the rim. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something we rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. Contavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Harris in at the small forward. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Now here's Williams. Outside White. Picked by Vucevic. White, the pass to Vucevic. White looking it over. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got 6 rebounds in the game. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Good on the shot. And the Magic lead by 15.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Buzelis, defended by Wagner. Now Vucevic. Here's Buzelis. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Buzelis showing us he can do everything on the floor. Impressive in just his first year.
Pass to Banchero. Fade away. It's hauled in by White.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Wagner with a steal. Banchero against White. The fadeaway. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
The 3 from Ball. And the 3-pointer goes.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Stolen by Ball. And they're on the run. Here's Williams. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner outside. Banchero outside. Over Williams. Banchero no good. Bulls trail by 12. This one for 3. All no good. The Magic have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And stolen by Williams. The drive by Vucevic. Here's White. And again, Chicago, no good. Orlando leading by 12. The kick out to Banchero. Wagner up top. Pass to Suggs. There's the triple. On target from range.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
The open shot, White scores after the quick crossover.
Not exactly what coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Here's De Silva. And another 3 for Orlando.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Now here's White. Back to Williams. Pass to Buzelis. Clock at 6. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Suggs. The Magic have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Magic.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, it was a fun matchup this year. Neither team could gain an edge. It's the kind of rivalry you want to see between conference opponents.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Paolo Banchero.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Now here's White. Pass to Vucevic. Takes a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Here's Suggs. The Magic winning this one easily.
End of the game.
Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions.